I hope they're out there. I can't hear you. Come on, Uxbridge. A little louder.
Yeah, let's see.
Something
Hey,
happened.
if you were to donate, these telephones down here would light right up.
Yeah, these telephones. Call now, you'll get 2 songs for 1.
But anyway, one of the things we do on these little series is we try to bring to you the people who live in the community, people you should get to know, and who, hell, always like the exposure. And if possible, to be able to make sure that people walk away with smiles on their faces from what they've just done. This is one guy named Scott Owen who's very good at doing it. By the way, I'll forewarn you, he likes John Prine, and you will too by the time you're finished if you haven't known who he was before. And some Fred Eaglesmith, I suspect. And maybe a couple Scott Owens.
Cool. Yeah, a couple Scott Owens.
Well, I hope so. This guy's also a great songwriter himself. Scott Owen, give it up for him, please.
Woo! Settle down, okay, hey, Carol. When I woke up this morning, things are looking bad. Seemed like total silence was the only friend I had. A bowl of oatmeal tried to stare me down and won. And it was 12 o'clock before I realized I was having no fun. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. Don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Last time I checked my bankroll, it was getting thin. Sometimes it seems like the bottom is the only place I've been. Chased a rainbow down a one-way street, dead end. And all my friends turned out to be insurance salesmen. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. Don't cost very much, and it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. So I sat down in my closet with all my overalls, trying to get away from all the ears inside the wall. Dreamed the police heard every word I thought. What then? Well, I went to court and the judge's name, it was Hoffman. But fortunately, I have a key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. Don't cost very much, and it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Well done, hot dog fun, Attila the Hun. My sister is a nun. I love that song. It's a John Prine tune. Woohoo! Send some Prine to Uxbridge. My friend Andrew's back there. I spoke with him earlier today. He's recovering from a shoulder surgery. I could probably beat him in tennis right now. Love you, Andrew. Hope you heal quick. And I said I was going to play him an old tune that... we'll get that one done right now. Yeah, we might as well get that done. We used to play at a place called the Black Sheep Pub on Yonge Street in Toronto, just above Shepherd, I believe. And, did a little thing called the Scott and Andy Show. Anyway, when I first started playing there, Andrew said he liked it when he heard me do this song, so I'm going to do it for him. And if any of my friends are listening in Perry Sound, family, the song reminds me of Kelly. My heart's in the ice house, come hill or come valley. Like a long ago Sunday when I walked through the alley on a cold winter's morning to the church house just to shovel some snow. I heard sirens on the train track, how naked it knew. An altar boy had been hit by a local commuter just from walking with his back turned to the train. It was coming so slow. You can gaze out the window, get mad and get madder, throw your hands in the air, say what does it matter, but it don't do no good. Get angry, so help me I know. For a heart stained with anger grows weak, it grows bitter. You become your own prisoner as you watch yourself sit there wrapped up in a trap of your very own chain of sorrow. Been brought down to zero, I pulled out and put back there. Sat on a park bench, kissed a girl with the black hair in my head, shouted down to my heart, you better look out below. Well, it ain't such a long drop, don't stammer, don't stutter. From the diamonds in the sidewalk to the dirt in the gutter, and you carry those bruises to remind you wherever you go. 'Cause you can gaze out the window, get mad and get madder, throw your hands in the air, say what does it matter, and it don't do no good. Get angry, so help me I know. For a heart stained in anger grows weak, it grows bitter. You become your own prisoner as you watch yourself sit there wrapped up in a trap of your very own chain of sorrow. My heart's in the ice house, come hill or come valley. Like a long ago Sunday when I walked through the alley on a cold winter's morning to the church house just to shovel some snow. There you go. Thanks, folks. Thanks so much. Right on. Remember that one, Andrew? That's a neat thing about this YouTube thing, you know, there's people all over the place watching this. Possibly my friends in Australia right now. I don't know. Wes? Jenny? I don't know if you're watching. I know Stacy might be watching, so I better play this song. That's my daughter in Red Deer. I'll meet you halfway, somewhere in the night. Look for me just past the moon, second star to the right. I'll meet you halfway, in a dream we are having somewhere, and the two of us can go dancing amongst all our wishes and prayers. And I'll meet you halfway. You'll know who I am. I'll be the one with that look in his eyes, the one with his heart in his hand. And I'll wear my favorite colors, you wear your favorite shoes. We can waltz to the edge of the night watch tomorrow come true. Oh, the sky is tied up with an indigo ribbon. The sun has gone down in flames. If we listen as hard as we can, we might hear the stars singing our name. I'll meet you halfway. Just call if you think you'll be late. There's no place that I have to be, and I don't really mind the wait. I'll meet you halfway. Come just as soon as you're free. Well, I've already saved you this dance, and time means nothing to me. I've already saved you this dance, and time means nothing to me. There you go, it's a T.R. Ritchie song. Thank you. Well, do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I'm going to use my pick on this one. You might want that. Well, last night I saw you, you were out on the town again. You had your back to me and you were talking with some friends. Well, they must have said something, 'cause you turned and your face went red. And I guess that I ain't done my crying yet. No, I guess that I ain't done my crying yet. The last time I talked to you, you said that's the way things go. It rains when you need it and it pours when you don't. Then you finished your drink and you took my last cigarette. And I guess that I ain't done my crying yet. No, I guess that I ain't done my crying yet. Some money, buy me a ticket right now. Oh, I get me a truck and I'd head on out of this town. Yeah, if I had me a choice, you'd be the one I'd forget. And I guess that I ain't done my crying yet. No, I guess that I ain't done my crying yet. On the edge of town, oh, the working is small. Yeah, the talk is cheap and they take it right to the wall. And lately it's been your name written on it. And I guess that I ain't done my crying yet. No, I guess that I ain't done my crying yet. No, I guess that I ain't done my crying yet. head. Thank you. Oh, Freddie Eagle too. Freddie Eagle Smith right there. All right. Things are changing, not the same anymore. Things are changing, not the way they were before when the wind would blow. There was bound to be a storm, now it's blowing in all directions. Only one thing's for sure, things are changing. Pray for rain, sit on a porch and watch it fall, but it doesn't really matter to anybody anymore. You buy your bread at a bakery, your beer at a liquor store, and the preacher screams from the TV screen, believe in a love. Things are changing. Things are changing. Can't get a job, couldn't buy a job even if you tried, so you go down to some kitchen just like 1935. You got a couple of children and a tear-stained wife. You ain't trying to get ahead now, you're just trying to get by, and things are changing. Things are changing. Well, I was drinking wine with a gal that I knew. It was a one-horse town, nothing much to do. Across the street, Greyhound coach pulled into the station. Next thing I know, I'm looking down the road and she's waving. Things are changing. Things are changing. Well, Harold Wilson is my name, son. Why don't you sit a spell? I live right here on the Ferguson Road at the Paradise Motel. Though you do not know me, there's a story I like to tell. It's a story that I'm sure you know well. It's a story that I'm sure you know well. Well, I had me a place on the Thunder Ridge in a doomsday shack. My wife had left and took the kids a couple of years back, and I spend most of my mornings, well now, thinking about that, and my afternoons trying to figure out what to plan. Spend my afternoons trying to figure out what to plan. Did you ever try to farm a farm with a pick and a shovel? Try to put a field into corn, but it wouldn't grow to nothing. Staring down across the town, you wonder why you even bother. When up the road there's a vacant room with climate control and color. You can stay there by the month for $100. You can stay there by the month for $100. Well, there wasn't money in beans, and there wasn't money in corn. They took my telephone, shut off my electricity. Then a letter came in the mail saying there's taxes owed by me. If I was ever gonna pay, well, I had 3 weeks. If I was ever gonna pay, well, I had 3 weeks. Ever try to farm a farm with a pick and a shovel? Try to put a field into corn with a wooden road and nothing. Staring down across the town, you wonder why you even bother. When up the road there's a vacant coop, honest, controlled, and colored. You can stay there by the month for $100. And you can stay there by the month for $100. Now they sold that farm to some fool, oh, for 10 cents on the dollar. Saw him out there the other day. I was on the way to visit my daughter, and that son of a gun was out there trying to hook a windmill up to water. When he heard me laugh, I swear he turned and he hollered. When he heard me laugh, I swear he turned and he hollered. Now the government checks come down the roof like regular as rain. I sit out now most nights until the June bugs drive me in. Harold Wilson is my name, son. Why don't you set a spell? I live right here on the Ferguson Road, the Paradise Motel. There you go. Wow. This hand's getting a little old for that one. Yeah, that's a toughie. Thanks. That's a Fred Eaglesmith tune. Both those. That's more prime for my friend Andrew. What do you want to hear, Andrew? You want to hear Scott Owen? It's a song I wrote about Chief Zuhalem. We got a mountain that I get to look at every day from my balcony. It's Mount Zuhalem. And I was curious about it, so I found out a little bit about Zuhalem. From Couch and Chief. He was born in the worst thunderstone the 19th century'd ever seen. There came a spirit, Zuhalem. As a boy he grew with awesome pride and became the joy of the Cowichan tribe. With the spirit of fear and hate was always near. Come fly with me, I'll take you to the sea, where the bay's blood red for day. Come fly with me, Zuhalem, can't you see? Your wrath did not pay. When many moons old the hider came and took what they wanted, with many slain, his mother and brother banished to the spirit of Keat. Such anger grew from the warm land. In 1844 he led his band in defense of the spirit of the steer. Come fly with me, I'll take you to the sea, where the bay's blood red for days. Come fly with me, Zuhalem, can't you see? Your wrath did not pay. Now when does rage take over and make a man blind? In killing your own, no answers you find. He was banished to the spirit of the caves. 14 wives when he died, not a one now by his side. And Zuhalem became a spirit so free. Come fly with me, I'll take you to the sea, where the bay's blood red for days. Come fly with me, Zuhalem, can't you see? Your wrath did not pay. Your wrath did not pay. No, your wrath did not pay. Thank you. That's one of my tunes. Hope you like that, Andrew. Stacy and Nikita. I have to mention them all now. Daughters and grandkids. Stacy and Courtney of Phoenix. Nikita, Georgia, Liam, and Noah. I got them all. Okay. You're all famous. You're all on YouTube now. Oh, let's see. There's a fellow lives in PI. Used to hang out around here years ago. I think he still comes back every now and then. Name is Scott Parsons, and he writes some good tunes. And I love this song because I actually, I swear he was looking in my window when he wrote it. Well, I've got all these feelings wrapped up in my heart, and I'm thinking about you tonight. And I wonder if you'll ever think of me, and oh, as I sit here crying inside. Just when I needed you most, you said you're leaving. You don't love me no more, goodbye. Well, I was too wild, it was so cold outside. No tears fell, they just froze in my eyes. Well, I've been playing guitar in these honky-tonk bars. Yes, you know now I'll be making it alright. All the whiskey and the smoke and the dumb drunken jokes can't keep you off of my mind. Just when I needed you most, you said you're leaving. Don't love me no more, goodbye. Well, I was too wild, it was so cold outside. No tears fell, they just froze in my eyes. Now I've written you letters, love songs and poems, but you know I could never send them to you. 'Cause all of that heartache and pain I can never explain from here on this old bar stool. Just when I needed you most, you said you're leaving. Don't love me no more, goodbye. Well, I was too wild, it was so cold outside. No tears fell, they just froze in my eyes. There you go, Scott Parsons tune. I just saw another John Prine tune that Andrew might remember, and not to dismiss it, but there was a bar, I can't remember what the name of the place was. It was in just north of Toronto somewhere, and I had brought a date, and I got up and did a few songs. I think it was an open mic-y kind of thing or something, and looked over from the stage while I was in the middle of this song, and my friend Andrew and his wife were there. Adrian, love you too. And I looked over, and my date, Charlotte, was sitting on her head. Did you ever see the Mork and Mindy show? She was doing Mork in the bar. Like, I just looked over, and I said, well, there's a lovely first impression. And forever known as Bizarrelet after that. Anyway, this is the song I was doing when that happened, and I love this song because it's the greatest. Well, it's just a really clever way to mask a certain activity that I'm sure 98% of us do, and the 2% that don't just can't reach. Small town, bright lights, Saturday night. Pinballs and pool halls flashing their light. Making change behind the counter in a penny arcade. Sat the fat-girl daughter of Virginia and Ray. Lydia hid her thoughts like a cat behind her small eyes, sunk deep in her fat. She read romance magazines up in her room. Felt just like a Sunday on a Saturday afternoon. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your heart. Bunk beds, shaved heads, Saturday night. A warehouse of strangers, 60-watt light. Staring through the ceiling, just wanting to be one of too many, a young PFC. Donald, there were spaces between Donald and whatever he said. Strangers had forced him to live in his head. He envisioned the details of romantic scenes, late night in the stillness of the barracks latrine. Dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your heart. Well, hot love, cold love, no love at all. A portrait of guilt is hung on the wall. And nothing is wrong, nothing is right. Donald and Lydia made love that night. Love. They made love in the mountains, they made love in the streams, made love in the valleys, they made love in their dreams. And when they were finished, there wasn't much to say. Mostly they made love from 10 miles away. And dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your heart, like the love hidden deep in your heart, like the love hidden deep in your heart. That's a good tune. Another John Prine. Oh, let's see. Where should we go? What time we got? Do I have any time left? Oh. What are we at? 1:45? That's not bad. Guy from the union's not here, so I guess I can continue without. Oh, listen. It's another one of my tunes. And I think, Andrew, if you searched your basement, you'd find this on tape somewhere. Stepping out into a crazy world, you don't know what you find. Nobody to help you along, sell you your peace of mind. Meet a girl, she steals your heart away. I'll wind up cold and lonely, naked one day. And you know it drives me wild. No, inside I'm still a child, and I always think of you when I am deep down and blue. Always think of you. Always think of you. Always think of you. Where did you come from? How did you get here? Never with a woman did I think I'd show so much fear. Always felt like I was on trial in your heart. Greatest thing we ever did together was to part. And you know it drives me wild. No, inside I'm still a child, and I always think of you. When I am deep down and blue. Always think of you. Always think of you. Always think of you. I always think of you. Oh, yeah. Always think of you. There you go. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Having fun yet? Well, I know my session's about over because people are starting to show up. No, tonight, for those of you who are listening close by, there's an open mic at 7:30 till, what, about 10:30, and then pizza and herb, and and then a jam until whenever. Probably till the herb runs out. Anyway. That's a good point. We're in Duncan. That's going to be a lot of work, isn't it? I can take a challenge any day. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. We'll puff the valley dry. Doing, I don't know. Let's see. Well, I'm going steady with iron ore Betty now, she's going steady with me. We receive a mail in the same mailbox and we watch the same TV. I got rug burns on my elbows, she's got them on her knees. Said I'm going steady with iron ore Betty, she's going steady with me. Yeah, I've been picking my brains out, I've been working in the hardware store, trying to put the chicken in the window, chase away the wolf from the door. Betty's been down in the iron ore mine, bringing home energy. Said I'm going steady with iron ore Betty, she's going steady with me. I've been speaking to her in English, been speaking in English too. You know we always speak the same language, now we're always getting through. Well, I met her at the dance at the Union Hall, it was a night with Daddy G. Said I'm going steady with iron ore Betty, she's going steady with me. Said I'm going steady with iron ore Betty, she's going steady with me. Said I'm going steady with iron ore Betty, now she's going steady with me. There's the one. Gosh, I haven't done that in a long time. That's a fun tune. Thank you. Oh, one or two more maybe? What time we got? What's the big clock say? 10-2. Okay. All right, here we go. One of my tunes. Down to that water my lonely heart slides, over the rocks and sand to a place I can't hide. Where is that laughing woman that I used to know, where they say truth is how to live and from pain we grow. On the better side of bad, I'm on the better side of bad, on the better side of bad. You don't think I can make a stand? Look out, boys, I'm about to give a damn. There are certain things out there that come to rob my soul, but I must say no now, for inside I'm old. Lord, I don't want revenge and I got no time for hate. All I can do now is learn from my mistake. On the better side of bad, I'm on the better side of bad, on the better side of bad. You don't think I can make a stand? Look out, boys, I'm about to give a damn. I know there'll be better times with friends in my backyard. I know that these things will come like a verse in a card. Now I always seem to say the things that people want to hear. Now I will show you me and I'll have no fear. 'Cause I'm on the better side of bad, on the better side of bad, I'm on the better side of bad. You don't think I can make a stand? Look out, boys, I'm about to give a damn. Yeah, 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 yeah. on the better side of bad. I'm on the better side of bad. On the better side of bad. Thank you. Better side of bad. That's fun too. That's fun. And I guess I'll end with one more from my daughter Stacy. So this one will go out to Red Deer. God, my ears are old. You ever feel like your ears are old? Oh, it's just me? Okay. Here it comes again now. I feel my soul stir, and I had not the armor to fight off its deadly lure. I built myself a sturdy wall, one I thought it could not climb. As the windy nights grew darker, it came to take what's mine. But I know that I can fly, 'cause I'm here telling you taking some chances. My choices became real, and as Moochie Kiwi guides me now, I have learned to feel. No longer clouds in my eyes, no longer am I down. Though the battle's just beginning, I shall own this ground. And I know that I can fly, 'cause I'm here telling you I know I will survive. Just one wing flight. I thank those for giving what they have and what they will. And though cactus. I can feel him still. No longer clouds in my eyes. No longer am I down. Though the battle's just beginning, I shall own this ground. And I know that I can fly, because I'm here telling you I know I will survive. Just one wing flight. There you go. One wing flight. I wrote that a long time ago in Maple Bay. I actually got to record it. I put a tape out in 1997. I got to record that tune. Actually, Long John's on that tape. Textured percussion with the pizza box. Pizza box and a couple of brushes. Sounded good. He looked like he had fun. Anyway, I got time for one more? What do you think? No? Yes, maybe? He hasn't wandered in yet. One more? Good. Okay, good. It's another one of my tunes. I wrote this shortly after my dad passed away. Climbed up Maple Mountain, got a little drunk, a little stoned. He got it out of me. Has life come to scare me? Come to guide me? I don't know, but I feel it. Oh, so deep in every stone. Think of people past. Think of places fast. How I got left so forgotten, so alone. Now I'm sitting back, scared that it won't last. Your picture looms large on my kitchen wall. Tears are flowing like a stream down to my guitar. But I know a place to climb, and ooh, it's not very far. On the mountain, I feel the fresh, clean air on the mountain. I see you everywhere on the mountain. Well, I can be so clear. Was there anything that I left out that afternoon when we went out? I'm sure there's something more I could have said. I used to blame you for all that wasn't right, but I found the truth surrounds this place, so where I spend the night. On the mountain, I feel the fresh, clean air on this mountain. And I see you everywhere on this mountain. Help me, oh, to be so clear. Now I'm sitting back, staring at the sea. I have a better understanding of who is really me. I came here to say goodbye, answer all those questions why. The eagles and the earth, they tell me, Lord, I see you again. On the mountain, I feel the fresh, clean air on the mountain. I see you everywhere on this mountain. I can be so clear. Well, thanks for coming out tonight, folks. Remember, there's an open mic here at 7:30, so keep YouTubing this. You're going to see some good acts, I'm sure of that. So thanks for letting me come up here. I'm trying to give John lots of time to get his arse in here and, tell me to get off. So I'm kind of stretching this last chord out for about the next probably 3 minutes while he finishes his conversation outside. There you go. On the mountain. All right. Well, thanks so much. You know what, John? John just doesn't seem to be popping in around. I think he went to get some sandwiches, maybe. I don't know. But thanks very much, Tim. Good job on sound. How about a hand for Tim? There you go. Woo, 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 woo. There we go. No, it's okay. I'm glad you did that. And thanks for watching, folks. Love your guts.
Together on this crusade, united we will have.
By the way, Sarah Smith's new CD is being released. Her new LP is being released on November 11th in the Aeolian Hall in London. That's who you're listening to right now. She's been waiting a while to put this new CD out. It's going to be a killer one. Thank you, Scott Owen, for doing our after the early supper show. Stay tuned for another one in 2 weeks. Next week is our Tuesday night Blues Tuesday. Come on down. Showcase starts at 7:30 right through to 8:30 with the Renovation Blues Band before we head into the jam part later on. Stay tuned at 7:30 while we have our open mic. Please line up. I see that we got Sonia's here. She's getting all charged up and ready to go. Are you playing tonight?
Longevity John, everybody here at the Duncan Showroom. Thank you, Tim.
No? Okay. Cool. Okay. And there's someone else. We'll figure it out. See you later.